What's up, guys? My name's Kenny. Hope you're all feeling good today. Welcome back to another daily chess video. I am going to play a live 10-minute game here in a minute, but first I want to go ahead and go over this game review of a game I just got done playing. This is a really fun game. I think it's actually going to be interesting for you guys to watch. There's a couple of tricky tactics and stuff I want to go over, so let's just go ahead and go through this real quick. The opening wasn't super interesting. The one thing I will say about this opening, though, I played my typical London, and I never really see this ever. They put their two knights here in the middle. Probably not the right way to play against the London, but I don't know. I don't ever go up against it, so I'm not sure. I put my knight here. He puts the bishop there on g7, and I get a pretty typical setup for myself, castles, and I start pushing the h-pawn to try to damage this over here and try to go for an attack. And he kicks my knight. I take his knight. I push the pawn. He pushes his pawn, attacking my bishop. Excuse me. And yeah, I say, okay, go ahead and take my bishop. I want to take your bishop. It would be worth the trade for me to get rid of this and to get rid of this h pawn on the h file. And he doesn't go for it smartly. He moves out of the way. I move my bishop out of the way, probably to the wrong square, apparently. But anyway, so he wants to trade the bishops, which is probably the right thing for him to do. He has the knight protecting it, so I decide not to take. If the knight wasn't there and he had to take with this pawn, yes, of course I would take. But in this situation, I don't. I castle. He pushes this pawn here, which I can only imagine he wants to take my pawn and have me take back with a c pawn or something. Like, I'm not going to see that the rook is in line with my king and my queen. I don't know what he was thinking there. I just take. I guess he just wanted to damage my middle pawns, I guess. I put my knight here, going for the fork, but he sees it, so he doesn't let me have it. Dang it. So yeah, then, okay. I start pushing this pawn, which I guess is a mistake. He kicks my knight out of the way. It says I should have moved the knight here, which I didn't see. And then he pushes this pawn. So I didn't really realize how strong this was going to be. This is probably an area here in this middle game where I messed up. But I do see a tactic, and I see the tactic of if he takes this pawn, I can give a check here with the bishop and either win the queen, or he could block, I guess, with the knight, and then I take the knight, and then he would have to take with the rook, and then I win the rook. I might not win the queen, but I'm going to win some material here if I give a check with the bishop. So I make the wrong move, though, and I push the b pawn because anticipating my bishop going to this square, and I don't want him to take it. And this just allows his rook to win my queen by going here because it's protected by the pawn. Now, it says it's a blunder, and the eval bar goes up in my favor, actually, because I can take it, and I can follow through with the tactic that I just showed. So, yeah, I go ahead and take his queen. So I do actually get a material advantage here, which is great. So I'm just winning right now. So the question is, am I going to lose this? Well, we'll find out. I have better material, so I'm going to try to get my pieces in the game. I move my rook over. He pushes a pawn. He kicks my knight. I move it back. It says I could have moved it here, though. Yeah, this knight move was annoying because it blocked my rook from getting down to where I wanted to go. Okay, so then I decide, hey, why not maybe trade the knights? And this is where I blundered. I definitely made a blunder here. I go here, he gives a check, and that pawn was defending my bishop. So I should have moved my bishop out of the way. Turns out early in the game, when I moved my bishop back here and didn't move my bishop here, it was actually the wrong thing to do. Like, it's just unfortunate. So I lost a piece and put my rook down there on the 7th rank, hoping to do some damage. Now, I can't really do a whole lot because, I can't move my rook here. I mean, I could take the pawn eventually. I could, that might clear the runway for this pawn to promote, but the king can probably just sit there. Either way, having my two rooks down there, I feel like is a good thing to do. So I just leave them there. Bishop comes here. I take the pawn. Now I take that pawn. And the eval bar, what did the eval bar want me to do? Or what did the analysis want me to do? Take here. Then he takes like that, probably. Oh, I didn't see that. That would have been nice. That would have been nice. Okay, knight takes my pawn. That's probably why it wanted me to do that. But I move my knight here, going for this pawn. This was a mistake because I go here, and then if he goes here, what does it want me to do? Attack the bishop. Bishop moves back. And then here? Interesting. I don't know. I didn't do any of that stuff, so I made the right move though. Anyway, with the king, took this pawn. Knight goes here. Yeah, this looks like it's gonna win a piece, but the knight goes here and it attacks my rook, so it escapes. So what I should have done here is I should have brought my knight here, apparently. Why? I don't know. Let's find out. What if he takes? Give a check. H8. Check. Takes the pawn. Oh, that wins the rook. And it's a check. And I can win another piece. Nice. Okay. Well, that would have been a really great ending to the game. But instead, I make a mistake and take this pawn. I just try to get out of the way of the knight. And now it's even. Not only is it even, but he has this really powerful check. Now, one thing that I noticed, though, here is he's giving up sort of this this ladder mate, right? He's giving up the opportunity for my rook to come back here. I suppose this rook could come here, too. Okay, so he's giving this up. And I thought that this was going to be good for me, right? I saw this check, actually, a couple moves ago, and I saw this was an idea. And I saw that I can't take this pawn. I saw it, though, back when the knight was here. And I thought that I could escape this way. And that's where I wanted to escape. But now the knight is sitting here. So I can't escape this way anymore. And that right there basically almost lost me the game at this point. In fact, it probably should have lost me the game because what I did next was I blundered the game. There's a mate in 2. Now, if you want, you can pause and see if you can find the mate in 2, right? But my opponent didn't find mate in 2. What he should have done is give this check. I have only one move. Then pawn c2, checkmate. That is the checkmate. Because this pawn opens up the bishop, so the king can't escape this way. And the knight and the bishop are both protecting here, and the knight's protecting here. And this would not have been possible if the knight wasn't here, able to come here. When the knight was here, it would have been a different story. So, what I should have done is move here. Because then if he gives a check, I can go here. He can draw. We can have a draw. He can go back and forth. But any other move is wrong. So I didn't see the draw. I didn't see that this was better. I thought about moving here versus here. But I thought moving here would have been good because, like, if he goes here, I mean, it's just back rank mate. Oh, this is not mate. Why is this one not mate? Oh, it's just mate in more moves. I see. Right, because the bishop. So this would be mate. So, yeah, I thought that he might try to push the pawn or something. But, no, I mean, he was smart. He saw the knight check. I move here. And then he thought for a minute. Or no, he made this move actually really quickly. He made this way too quickly. Like immediately he moved here. And then from here, I got to move here. And he doesn't have another check on me. It does say there's a mate in 5, actually. No. Oh, mate in 5 for me. Never mind. Mate in 5 for white. I misread that. Sorry, guys. So here he could have he would have had to come back here is the thing. And that allows me to give this check. It's a brilliant. He could take. But then I could take like this. He could move. I go here. I mean, then it's still a game, right? So yeah, he missed the mate in 1. And then he just blunders the game. I give him a checkmate. So that was an interesting game. I really had fun playing this. It was very tricky. I should have lost here. I gave up too much. Again, I looked at the rook coming down here, and I thought I was okay, so I sort of didn't really look at this anymore. And I just thought that I could go here, and then it just really sucked when he actually made the move, and I realized I couldn't go here, and then I was like, oh no, this could be really bad. So I just knew I was threatening this for the whole time. Even if the king moves here, the knight's still protecting this, so this knight could come here, or this rook could come here. So anyway, guys, that's that game. Let's go ahead and get into a new 10-minute game here. Let's see if I can do well. We were playing a 1560, which is hopefully something that I can do well against. I am 1591, so if I win this game, I get 7 elo. I'll be closer. Ooh, he's playing actually probably one of the top lines if he goes here. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go here. I don't want him to do any of this business where he has the queen and the bishop lined up. So, well, now I can't even bring my bishop here now. Okay. I guess we just leave the bishop here. Normally I like taking getting my bishop out, but I guess not this time. It's gonna go here. I'd bet $5 he's gonna go here. $5. Not to you guys. Just oh, okay, I lost $5. Okay, I don't really like my position here. I really don't. So gonna have to probably trade some pieces and if I go here and he pushes, is that good for me? Let's try it. Can't take like this. We'll go here. Okay. I don't like my position. This might be bad. This might actually be bad, but not sure. I wonder if putting the bishop here is any good. Maybe actually going here is good in this situation. See, this happens all the time, and I never know if I can take or not. Because I take, he takes. All right, I'm going to do it. Right, so he's threatening this. I go here. He takes like that. I go here. He goes here. I mean, I got a bishop from this. The question is, am I losing? Right? Because I can go here now. And then he could check me here. I go here. I mean, he probably has a perpetual for like a draw. But like, I don't know if I care about that. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. This would be mate. I don't care, man. King safety is... Ah, god dang it. I didn't see that. You can't go here, though, actually. And that's going to be mate. Ah, that's just mate. I have no way of defending this. Am I going to lose my queen either way? Hold on. I'm going to lose my queen either way. Maybe I lose the queen on my terms by going here. Yeah, but then my king still can't. Hold on, no. My idea was to move the queen out, move my king out this way. But once he takes my... No, I was expecting him to take like this. Oh, but now he can go here. No, he can't. No, this is still fine. This is still what I wanted. This is still what I was expecting, because my king can escape this way. And I mean, I'm going to lose, guys. Like, I don't know. I'm trying to give myself a chance of not getting checkmated immediately, is the thing. Go here? No, he can't go there. Okay. Okay. I've still got a few pieces, which is great. Okay, I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna lose, guys. I hate playing a game like this out, but I mean, I didn't get checkmated, right? I mean, that's good. Um, ah, right. Okay, that's mate. It's very obvious tactics that I just missed there at the end, but yeah, I got myself into a lot of trouble. I told you guys at this point, like, I did not like my position. This is not the ideal opening. I didn't know how to play against this. Put the knight here, but I didn't really like this idea, but I guess it was fine. You see, I do this every time. They bring the queen here, and I just think that it's not a great move because of this. But taking is always the right thing, apparently. I mean, after taking, I played the best moves. It's just like, I never should have taken in the first place. This was wrong. There's a mate in 3. That was mate in 3. Okay. Like, what am I supposed to do here then? What am I supposed to do here? I'm supposed to go G6, not going H6. Like, this is stuff that, like, I feel like you're supposed to learn when you're, like, lower elo. Like, you're supposed to learn this at, like, 1,000. And, like, I don't know. I don't really know what to do in these situations. But yeah, I guess that makes the most sense. I don't know. Okay. I just played it wrong. I shouldn't do what I did. There's just a mate in 5 or whatever. I mean, like, I don't know. Oh, okay. That's it for today, guys. Horrible loss, but anyway, I appreciate you guys watching. I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Take care.